When I read about this, I thought this is crazy. But it's not. Why? Because in this very planet we have chameleons. We have insects that they shape shift. Chameleons, they just mimetize with the environment. They change not only color but form. And some other insects and some other animals, they do the same. So why it should be so unbelievable that a super advanced race of reptoids can do the same? Also, they are so advanced technologically that they have weapons like HARP in order to control our minds. Why? Because they need to control this pyramid. It's the only way they can keep control on the planet forever and ever. You can see how everything is perfectly well defined here. We are there, and they are there. How come a single group of people, a bunch of idiots, are ruling the rest of the humanity? It's hilarious. It's unbelievable. And they do it through mental control. Every single is dedicated to the worshipping of their own thing, their own beliefs, their own control, everything. The city of Washington, as you can see right here, has the shape of the god Moloch, a very, very antique deity, confused with an owl, like here. You can see perfectly defined the shape of an owl. It's a dark figure. It's like a demon. And they openly worship and keep a super low vibration surrounding the planet to keep this control. Here, you can see very easily how they control every single country, every single community. The Club of Rome, the Bilderberg Group, which is ruled by the Queen of the Netherlands on top. The United Nations, which is nothing more but the very first experiment for the world government, which is our next topic. The Council of Foreign Relations, which the Canadian chapter had a meeting last year. And a guy that we're going to see right away said during this meeting, which you can reach in YouTube. He is giving a speech during a dinner with the Council of Foreign Relations chapter Canada. And while this elite is having dinner, he says in his speech, after millennia, after thousands of years, for the very first time in human history, the human race is waking up. For the very first time, they know what we are doing. So we have to change strategies. We have to change the way the UN works. We have to hurry up because humanity is waking up. And you can see that speech in the internet. It's not fake. The Trilateral Commission for Financial and Other Affairs, the Royal Institute of International Affairs, the Royal Institute, everything is royal. Everything but us, right? And now, a very brave guy, nonetheless controversial, unveiled early in the 21st century. Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones is a secret society in which presidents of the United States belong to. And they perform satanic rituals, and they organize in this super private club to make the plans for the future. And here we have the despicable elite. The very ones ruling everything, like the Rothschild family, the Rockefeller family, the royal family, of course, at the very top. And it was this guy. There are so many others in this elite. It was this guy who put me into perspective one day, because he's been investigating for almost 20 years the plans towards the world government, what we know as the New World Order. He has a big bunch of very controversial, shocking documentaries based in facts. And he has a radio show every day in which he is helping us to wake up. And he's very controversial. I don't like everything he says. He's Christian, he's deeply Christian. He's very aggressive sometimes during his radio cast. But nonetheless, he is very bold and very truthful. He made documentaries like the Obama Deception, in which I learned who this guy was. Nothing but a liar, nothing but a dictator, a fraud, obviously. I learned how he is getting worse than Hitler. And you just have to investigate in order to understand this. And we got to the Vatican. And if you remember, in the last 2 years, we have had a huge scandal that started here in Canada regarding child molestation in the Catholic Church. And the scandal is so open, so clear, so into the light, that they don't know what to do, but they don't care because they are so powerful that they just keep going. They don't care. And we are so blind, we are so into the Olympics and the hockey and the opera shows and fashion and whatever else things you want to see in your own lives. Oh, my health. Oh, I'm going to buy this new shampoo. Oh, I'm going to buy this new car because my car is 2007. I want a 2011 one.